Good evening, everybody. So today I want to do something that I have no idea what I'm doing, but I want to try it. I've got Superlight that my friend doesn't use anymore, so I wanted to try out the bearded bob method of reducing weight. And I've got this Dremel rotary tool thing, and it has really good instructions here. It's all in Chinese, so. And we've got all of these tools here. I don't know what's what, so I've tried to do something, and it seems like it's working. I cut off this. It looks ugly. I don't know what I'm doing, but it feels like I'm doing something. So I've quickly made a few sketches what I want this Superlight to look like. Like this. Yeah, so hopefully we do something useful today. This is the stock one, and this is what I've made so far. Okay, I've got my reference here that I will try to copy into the real shell, and then we'll start cutting. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Here's the key points that I need to keep intact. These are the holes that screws go in. Alright, here's our guides. Progress update. This thing is looking horrible. Well, let's see how it goes. Alright guys, I've been working on it for a few days. This is what we've got. I tried to clean it up a bit more, but I think it's the best I can do, so. And I'm planning to use this smaller battery because GPX lives forever. So I'm gonna use this. Should be fine. It's a 160 milliamp battery. And I'm not sure if you can notice, but the plastic turned a bit yellow on here and here. I'm thinking maybe I'll spray paint it. Yeah, but before that I want to assemble it and see the weight reduction. Also, while we're at it, let's swap out the switches to these guano white? I think they're just called guano whites, right? Or guano white transparent ones. Yeah, let's assemble. Here it is. Look at this. It looks semi-okay. It says 48. I did it. Yeah, look at this. It looks somewhat presentable. Now let's assemble, see how it goes. Also, look at this thing. I'm trying to learn how to spray paint. It's not the perfect paint job, but it's my first paint, so it looks decent now. Looks decent, isn't it? Now we're at 50 grams. 50 grams looks decent. So yeah, if you just want to have something different than everybody else has, you can try it. But I don't think it's worth all the effort and work that goes into it. Also, you can buy this on the store now. If everybody's selling it, I can start selling it too, right? So I've used it for a few days and I like it. It is a good way to give a second life to your mouse that you don't use, especially the Superlight, because even if you mess it up, you can get replacement parts for cheap and easy. And if you have the tools, do it. If you don't have it, I don't think it's worth it. And the last thing is paint job. I wouldn't recommend it if you don't know what you're doing, like me. I tried my best. It looks decent, but coating is not even close to the original Superlight. So yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, I wouldn't recommend painting, and it also adds like 2 grams. And this switch is the Huano transparent white dots. I really liked how lightweight they are, but they don't rebounce that easily, and there's like ping to it. And if you want to keep it looking stock, you can cut holes on inner shell and the skeleton, and you'll get down to 50 grams. I gave up on it because coating didn't feel as good, so I made a new one. This time I didn't try to paint it, I just kept the original coating and only did the carving mod, and I am pretty happy with it. So in conclusion, if you have the tools and free time, it's an interesting way to give a second life to your mouse. I've got the weight down to 46 grams with the smaller battery. With the stock battery, it's gonna be 48 grams. But I wouldn't recommend painting, because it's hard to replicate the original coating. Yeah, that's about it. Also, I have updated the fingertip design. Previously, it was hard to align the side PCBs to the shell. You would need to eyeball it. It might take a few tries and it was a bit frustrating to get it right. But now you can use these tiny holes on the side PCB to align the shell. Just like that. So yeah, so if you want it, go buy the shell now so I can pay rent. Cheers, bye.